Let's welcome the class of 2024. Good afternoon, families, friends, faculty, and staff. Welcome. Thank you for joining us in the last commencement activity of the class of 24 for our computer science graduates. Hello, computer science class of 2024. What a 4 years it has been! We are here to celebrate you and your achievements. Many of you were robbed of your high school graduation because of COVID. Let's make this joyous occasion, your graduation from college, count twice. Today, we celebrate you, your strength and your achievements, loudly and with exuberance. This is a special year for computer science at William & Mary. We will be soon part of the new School of Computing, Data Sciences and Physics, the true evolution of a liberal arts university. The computer science undergraduate and graduate programs are thriving. They are also intertwined. In fact, in a changing field like computing, a strong graduate program is a necessity for a high-quality undergraduate education. Bachelor's recipients, you are the 40th class that computer science graduates. 40th. PhD and master's recipients, you are the 36th class that computer science graduates. We do not know what challenges you, the class of 2024, may face in the future. We all know that computing is very fast evolving. Shifting hardware and software technology, the artificial intelligence revolution era that is well underway, the explosion of human-computer interaction, and the opportunities it opens. These are just some examples. As computing professionals, expect change and lifelong learning. We, the faculty, know that the William & Mary education has provided strong foundations and armed you with the skills to thrive in a continuously changing world and profession. Today, you are receiving a passport for a successful career. It is not coincidental that William & Mary has been ranked for a second year in a row, 16th among all public universities in the country by the Wall Street Journal for the highest salaries in tech. I think parents love this. We will mark your passage today with a program that honors your degrees and your achievements. We will start with the address of the computer science commencement speaker, distinguished alumnus Dave Sobel, class of 1997. Dave is the host of the Business of Tech podcast and owner of MSP Radio. He is the leading expert in the delivery of technology services with broad experience in both technology and business. The Business of Tech is the leading IT services news and analysis podcast and YouTube show with thousands of listeners and subscribers. Dave also co-hosts the podcast Killing IT and has authored the book Virtualization Defined. He has a long history of working in and acquiring different organizations. He is the prime example of what a William & Mary computer science alumnus could do after graduation. Everything from tech to media. I welcome Dave Sobel to the podium.
Members of the computer science faculty, staff, families, guests, and class of 2024. I'm Dave Sobel, I'm class of 97, and I'm proud graduate of this department. I need to tell you how excited I am to be here. I'm not the kind of student that expected to be here, and I reflect back on my time as we spent together at Computer Science Night, and I was so impressed by your sharp engagement and insightful questions. It reminded me a lot of my own journey, which, let's say, felt a lot less sharp and insightful. I was a bit of a troublemaker. With the benefit of hindsight, I see my entrepreneurial independence and self-advocacy traits, but I'm sure my professors didn't see it that way at the time. I'm rather lucky that most of mine have all retired and forgotten my reputation. When I graduated, the event was in the basement of SWEM. It was actually a reception. Everyone filed in, mingled, and had drinks. So my stepmother asked, well, when is the procession going to happen so that I can see Dave get his diploma? And a professor told her, well, we don't do that. The students just mingle and we talk, and then they pick them up as they leave. Well, my stepmother, not a particularly tall woman, gets in this professor's face and says, "No, I saw my son walk and get his diploma at UVA, and I saw my daughter walk and get her diploma handed to her at James Madison, and I will see my son walk and be handed his diploma at William & Mary." I have never seen people move as fast as that moment. Sometimes, even as an adult, you still fear the wrath of a parent, anyone's parents. More importantly, it's a lesson that no one will advocate more for you than yourself. My stepmother wanted that picture, and she was gonna get it. You have to advocate for yourself and not be afraid to use the skill of self-promotion. We all have those moments we wish we had spoken up for ourselves. Take a moment. I'm sure you have one that jumps a little too quickly to mind. What do you wish you'd done then? And what will you do to make sure you own that moment next time? Now, when advocating for ourselves sets the stage for success, the journey is enriched and propelled by the relationships that we build. Now, again, I didn't necessarily see this as clearly then as I lived it. In fact, I lived it so much that I was on academic probation for a semester. Besides mostly going to class, I DJ'd at WCWM, I was active in Sigma Mu Sigma fraternity, I worked in the yearbook, I was a campus tour guide, and I made the friendships that continue to enrich my life to this day. We spent our years at William & Mary focused on academic achievement and our future careers. While I firmly believe that the knowledge gained here is foundational to success, don't overlook the people to your left and to your right. As a man in his late 40s, I think a lot about the research that shows it takes more than 200 hours, ideally over 6 weeks, for a stranger to grow into a close friend. As you become focused on jobs and responsibilities, trust me, that 200 hours are going to be a lot harder to find. Deep friendships will also lead you to a healthier life. Study after study proves that those who are connected to friends are more healthy and projected to live longer. The relationships you made here are some of the deepest time commitment ones you will experience in your lifetime. Like me, you probably picked up a lot of these relationships rather by accident. That person you met at the CAF because they knew a hallmate, that one from the radio station, that one from the department. You'll look back and absolutely treasure this time. You won't necessarily remember all the classes. I supposedly took racquetball, but you'll remember the people. You've lived with these friends, with your friends, together with everybody close. One of the magic elements of the experience is that this is the one time you live, play, and work with all your friends in the same physical space. It's about to change. So remember proactively to make those small investments over and over again in your friends. If you make the effort, it grows and it compounds and it gains momentum. You'll get to experience the world together, from marriages, kids, pets, and more. Plus, those friends that you had funny nicknames for in college, you'll look around one day and realize those friends are also chief muckety-muck at companies that people know the names of. Now, this won't happen on its own, so take each moment, each day, to make a small investment. Ask yourself, which friend can I call, FaceTime, send a voice memo, text, rather than spending your time doom scrolling. These relationships not only enrich our lives, they also lead us to opportunities that require us to embrace change and lead and learn new things, and that sets the stage for more learning. Now, when I was a senior at William & Mary, the World Wide Web was a new thing. So much so we called it that. Not everybody had a website. In fact, it was a pretty rare thing for people to have websites, and most websites were built by individual people. I got really fascinated by this idea, and I built this very expansive website on the computer science servers. I launched a reality blog site, getting a bunch of my friends to all write anonymous blogs each week before we even knew what the word blog was. I even won a USA Today award for it. Well, I was hauled into a professor's office who ran the network because I was taking up far more bandwidth than any student. In fact, I'm pretty sure I was taking more bandwidth than all the other students and professors combined. And he wanted to know what I was doing with all that bandwidth. So after explaining all my crazy ideas, the professor looked me dead in the eyes and he said, "Well, maybe you should spend more time on your classes and less on this World Wide Web thing. It's a fad." I still laugh with you on that one. Professors teach you an awful lot, but they're not infallible. I walked out of his office, and instead of spending less time on the web, I promptly bought my first domain, and I moved all my content elsewhere. Your professors didn't just teach you about the mechanics of computing. They also instilled into you logic, insight, deduction, and reasoning. And sometimes your insights will be different from theirs. Professors are human too. And so that means they can be wrong. Because everybody's gonna be wrong. Because generally, if somebody's always right, it's because they aren't particularly interesting or bold in their thinking. You gotta be wrong sometimes to get the big ones right. And if you're gonna take those big swings, you gotta be comfortable being wrong. So my interests and instincts proved to be onto something. My experiences, those things, they drove me to continue to pursue the web as a medium. I'm gonna tell you, that big website caused me to get recruited for my first job because Phil Wary, who was a fellow graduate of William & Mary, was searching through the students at the college for one to recruit for the company he was working for. And Phil not only recruited me as a systems administrator for a company here in Williamsburg, he also helped me land my first job out of college. And Phil was a dear mentor and friend until his passing, and his advice still echoes in my ears even today. So being my own advocate with an eye to the next interesting thing and knowing my friends had my back led me to a pretty unconventional career for a computer science major. It started a lot like I thought it would, product and technology development for companies that needed help. First a consulting company, and then a second of what we'd now call a cloud software as a service contract management system. Well, that second one went down in spectacular fashion when on Valentine's Day 2002, they hauled the entire development team in and laid us all off because the company didn't have enough money to keep going. It's obvious to me that my now wife was really into me because she actually said yes to my marriage proposal that night when I had no job. But that started my pivot as I launched my first business then, helping small companies with their technology needs. I was gonna make it as an entrepreneur or I'd have to go get a job. And I combined that hard work with a little bit of luck and I landed our first big customer about a month and a half after starting the business. And I ran that managed services provider for a decade in an industry I still work in. And taking from my lessons from my days here at William & Mary, I got involved in everything. And some of it was just ancillary to the business itself. Not only did I run the business, I got invited to join a peer group. I became a frequent attendee at conferences, then I started speaking at conferences, I met colleagues, I shared information, became a CompTIA trainer, I wrote that book about virtualization, I became a Microsoft MVP, which is their program for recognizing leaders in the community. I helped launch peer groups in Europe. I just kept getting involved in stuff to keep learning. And I figured if I kept learning, the business would grow, and it did. But more important than the growth was the insights I gathered, discussed, and shared and explored with those colleagues. They came with new relationships as I could help others with problems, and they helped me with mine. I sold that business in 2011, and I went on to lead community events for 2 other software firms, each of which we sold. And after we IPO'd the second one, I was ready for another change, and I launched my current company. It's a media and analysis firm, but it's far more fun to call myself a podcaster and YouTuber. Like, follow, and subscribe to this video, and hit the notification bell if you'd like to get more. As I said, self-promotion is a key skill. So when I look at each of those transitions, like my first job out of college, all my work then has been because of a personal relationship. That spectacular failure company I told you about, I'd worked with the CTO before. My first big customer land, I'd worked with that CEO. My first role after selling my first company, I'd been a customer and they liked working with me. Then I was introduced to the next job after that by a friend who thought I'd be great for it and connected me to the CEO. And today, people take my call and they listen to my podcast because I've invested in people. And the big one, the really big one, the sale of my first company, that deal was done over lunch with the colleagues I'd known for years, who we went out every year just to catch up. Investing in relationships is just as important as investing in money, and you should do both. Make small investments over and over and over again, and you'll watch them grow. So as you leave the Berg for your next big adventures, I want you to remember 3 pillars. Advocate for yourself, cherish and invest in those relationships, and embrace change with a willingness to learn. Those principles have guided me through both successes and failures. And remember, the path to success isn't about never quitting, it's about knowing when to pivot, learning from your experiences, and most importantly, understanding the value of the connections you made along the way. So ask yourself, how will I advocate for myself? How will I invest in relationships? And how will I embrace the change that comes my way? So as you move forward, may you build your own unconventional paths enriched by the relationships you cherish in the quest for knowledge. And I also hope you'll remember to invest in the relationship we started today by reaching out and telling me all about it. Thank you very much, and go Tribe.
Thank you, Dave. Student clubs are an important part of academic life. The Association for Computing Machinery, also known as ACM, is the largest organization of computer scientists in the world. Our student chapter of ACM organizes the yearly William and Mary Hackathon. We had its 9th edition just a month ago. ACM provides many services to our students' community, organizing workshops for professional developments and more. Members of ACM, please rise. ACM members, yes. Please rise. The Society of Women in Computing is another large student club. This club is responsible for making William and Mary a great place for women in computer science. In May 2023, and for the 3rd time in the past 6 years, the Association for Computing Machinery awarded the Society for Women in Computing the Outstanding Community Service Award for their outreach and education program targeting middle school girls. The Society of Women in Computing began this activity in 2018 with an 8-week after-school program for 10 Berkeley middle school students. This program continues to evolve and grow. This year, the program expanded its outreach to 2 more area middle schools, James Blair and Queens Lake. I would like to honor all Society of Women in Computing members and especially the graduating seniors who led this outreach activity, Lydia Cheng and Ashley Monroe. All Society of Women in Computing members, please rise. Next is the Google Developers Club. This club serves as a non-profit consulting group for research and student groups at William & Mary. The group has created websites, Python scripts, and apps for the William & Mary community free of charge. They also host weekly technical workshops. All members of the Google Developers Club, please rise. The Cybersecurity Club is the newest kid in the block. As the world continues to adapt to the concerns and challenges related to cybersecurity, William & Mary Computer Science evolves as well. This newly minted club has already put our campus on the map as one of the top performing cybersecurity programs in the nation. All members of Tribe Cyber and those who competed for the National Cyber League this year, please rise. Next, I'd like to honor the winners of the Machine Learning Innovation Challenge and Dahlgren. 4 of this year's bachelor's graduates, Kevin Wu, Nicholas Wilson, Stephen Hoag, and Kyle Shen, participated in the inaugural Artificial Intelligence and Machine Learning Innovation Challenge hosted by the Naval Surface Warfare Center, Dahlgren Division. William & Mary secured the 3rd prize after Carnegie Mellon and Virginia Tech, showing again that despite our small size, we sure can make a remarkable impact, small but mighty. Kevin Wu, Nicholas Wilson, Stephen Hoag, and Kyle Shen, please rise. Next, I would like to invite Professor Peter Pierce to the podium to present our individual student awards.
Good afternoon. I'm happy to present the Computer Science Named Awards that recognize the remarkable achievements of some of our undergraduate and graduate students. These achievements reflect our department's focus on high quality in all our endeavors, innovative research, academic excellence, involvement in the professional community, and often all intertwined. Our RDs take pride in this honor as the Computer Science Committee had difficulty selecting among the many compelling success stories. Of course, it doesn't hurt that there's some monetary value attached to this. But for this, we are deeply grateful to our donors that have made these awards possible. Regardless of the size of donation, supporting a full award and perpetuate or contributing to an already established award, these donors and generous alumni show an unwavering support to our students and a commitment to what our computer science department stands for, excellence. Let us applaud their generosity. The names of the awards honor people that have contributed deeply to our computer science department and to our William & Mary community. Our first award is the Phil Kearns Computer Systems Award. During his 30 years at William & Mary, Professor Kearns was widely regarded as one of the best teachers and top scholars who shaped the department's computer systems both culturally and literally. The Phil Kearns Computer Science Award will be presented annually to a graduating computer science student who has exhibited excellence in coursework or research in the general area of computer systems. The 2024 award goes to Matthew Chan. Matthew co-authored the paper Fog Finder, Real-Time Freezing of Gate Detection Treatment, that will be presented next month at the ICM IEEE Conference on Connected Health, Application Systems and Engineering Technologies, or CHASE, the top conference in smart and connected health research. He's also submitted another first author paper on wearable textile sensing to the Elsevier Smart Health Journal. Congratulations. The next award is the Bob and Debbie Noonan Undergraduate Award. Debbie Noonan and the late Bob Noonan were professors in the computer science department spanning 4 decades. They were beloved teachers and have shaped our undergraduate program with a focus on scholarship and community impact. I welcome Debbie together with her son Paul to join me on the podium.
Good afternoon. My late husband Bob and I taught from 76, Bob taught from 76 to 2015, and I taught from 83 to 2016. So if you add all that together, it's over 70 years. When I retired, the department created this award, which just broke my heart. It just was so wonderful. And so you're going to read all this, right?
I'll read.
Okay. And my son Paul comes with me now in place of my husband, which is so kind. I don't really have much to say. I did want to say, Dave, I do remember that graduation ceremony in the basement of SWEM. It was very funny.
So the Bob and Debbie Noonan Undergraduate Award shall be presented annually to a graduating computer science student who has achieved a GPA of 3.7 or better in computer science. In addition, the student must have been an active participant in computer-related extracurricular activities. The 2024 Bob and Debbie Noonan Undergraduate Award goes to Ashni Monroe. Ashni has been a force in expanding the outreach to a second middle school this past fall. This semester, she was also the co-chair of the Society in Women's Computing Outreach, coordinating outreach to 2 middle schools at the same time. Last year, she was instrumental in the Society of Women in Computing receiving the ACM Outstanding Award. Congratulations. The next awards are the Undergraduate and Graduate Park Awards. Stephen Park was professor and chair of the department, whose vision on integrating excellence in research and teaching has shaped our department for over 30 years. His named awards reflect on this vision. The Undergraduate Park Award is presented annually to at least one graduating computer science undergraduate student, who during his or her undergraduate career established a record of academic excellence and, equally important, demonstrated a continuing interest in computer science research and development. The 2024 Undergraduate Park Award goes to Kevin Wu. Kevin presented a paper titled Efficient Circuit-Based Quantum State Tomography via Sparse Entry Optimization at the GMM conference. And he did more than this. In 2023, he participated in a competition hosted by the Naval Surface Warfare Center, where they won the 3rd place. Congratulations. The Graduate Park Award is presented annually to a currently registered computer science graduate student who in the prior academic year established or refined and documented a research result judged to be particularly significant by the faculty of the computer science department. The 2024 Graduate Park Award goes to Kent Coulterman. Ken receives this award for his paper titled Gate Guard, Turn-Aware Freezing of Gate Detection for Non-Intrusive Intervention Systems, which will be presented at the ICM IEEE International Conference on Connected Health Application Systems and Engineering Technologies, which is the flagship conference for smart health research. It received the second highest review scores and has resulted in 2 US patent applications. The work in this paper formed the basis for a commercialization grant from the Virginia Innovation Partnership Corporation, and which has led to the formation of a startup named Motion Medics LLC. Congratulations. Besides these graduation awards, the department also gives additional awards each year at homecoming. I'd like to take this opportunity to celebrate our amazing graduate awardees of this year's Homecoming Awards. The Elias Papyrus Scholarship is named after the late Elias Papyrus, a beloved member of the greater Williamsburg community. He was one of the pioneers in computing, working for the William & Mary IT department in the 1960s, 2 decades before the establishment of the computer science department. The 2024 Papyrus Award went to Kevin Wu. Congratulations. We are also grateful for Cisco for sponsoring the Cisco System Awards, which are each year given to rising sophomores, juniors, or seniors. This year, there were 3 graduating recipients: Amanda Michelle, Nicholas Wilson, and Lydia Chang. Congratulations. We are also grateful for Northrop Grumman for sponsoring the Northrop Grumman Award, surprise, which each year is given to rising sophomores, juniors, seniors. This year there were 3 recipients, of which 2 are graduating today: Andrew Chen and Elizabeth Upright. Congratulations. Our student honorifics don't stop here. I invite Professor Wei-Chen Mao to join me at the podium.
So today is a very special day, not just for students, parents, friends, but also for our faculty members. So because we're about to say goodbye to all of you students with whom we have spent many memorable times in the past 4 years. Okay. So looking around, I realized that most of the students, actually graduating seniors, sitting here, have just taken my finite automata class. So to parents and friends, in case you don't know, the full name of the course is Finite Automata and the Theory of Computation. And it is the last required course for all CS majors. Okay. And to students, as your professor who just finished grading your final exam, I'd like to take the opportunity to congratulate all of you for successfully passing the course. In addition, I also want to congratulate you for perhaps never having to do another undecidability proof. So today, I'm honored to give recognition of the Phi Beta Kappa inductees from the Computer Science Department. So just a little bit history about the Phi Beta Kappa chapter. So in the year 1776, during the American Revolution, 5 students at William Mary founded the Phi Beta Kappa Society. So in 2.5 centuries, it has become the most prestigious academic honor society for liberal arts in the nation, embracing the principle of freedom of inquiry and also liberty of thoughts and expression. So the name Phi Beta Kappa are actually the first letter of 3 Greek words, which means that love of learning is the guide of life. So each semester, the Phi Beta Kappa chapter at William Mary selects a group of seniors for induction into the membership. So the selection criteria are actually outstanding academic achievement, intellectual honesty and curiosity, careful scholarship, creativity, good character, and a commitment to service to the academic communities and the life of the mind. So now it is my honor to introduce this year's Phi Beta Kappa inductees from the Computer Science Department. So students, when I call your name, please stand up and remain standing. Parents and friends, please hold your enthusiastic applause until after all the names are called. Okay. Matthew Chan. Amrita Ghosh. Ashini Manoy. Mark Marnie. Bennett Menardi. Amanda Michelle. Max Simon. Elise Svoboda. Okay. Elizabeth Upright. Kevin Wu. Jihan Zhou. Congratulations. So next, my colleague Dennis Poshovanik will give awards for graduate students.
As we give the awards, the families of graduating students are actually welcome to come closer to take pictures if you wish. So first, we will announce Doctors of Philosophy, and we would like to ask them one by one to come to the podium. Koshal Kafa. Kenneth Calterman. Jeremy Myers, who is not in attendance today. Yan Song. Ming Lon Sun. Heather Switzer. Chihan Wang. And Tao Zhang. Next, we will announce Masters of Science degree recipients. Francis Adams. Nicholas Costa. Grant Anderson. Jacob Idema. Not in attendance. Colin McDonald. Benjamin Natzer. Connor O'Brien. And Nathan Wintersgill. Now I would like to invite Kevin Coogan, the Director of our Undergraduate Studies, to announce undergraduate degrees.
Welcome, everyone. It's my honor to present the undergraduate degrees. We will begin with the Bachelor of Arts. Andrew Sass. And now for the Bachelor of Science. This one's a bit longer. Hang on. Sierra Agee. Brandon Aheimer. Shamsula Ahmadzai. Brian Alvarez Urbina.
Brooke Amare. Bot Butterku. Jason Badger. Catherine Balint. Caitlin Beasley. Matthew Berthod. Samuel Borak. Parker Bunting. Ava Cabral. Andrew Chen. Kyle Chen. Matthew Chen. Lydia Chang. Samuel Schenken. Alexander Coombs. Lydia Dennis. Charles Dobson. Suhina Dutt. Kenzie Evan. Jacob Feldman. Amrita Gose. Nicolette Glute. Cole Granger. Emily Graves. Roshnika Gurung. Griffin Haid. Stephen Hogue. Joseph Horner. Benjamin Ho. Stephen Gia. Yihei Zheng. Miguel Jones. Anna Jordan. Saad Khan. Min Kim. Alex Kolar. Janelle Krupika. Z. Lee. Andrew Liao. Taylor Legal. Melody Yanas. Stacy Liu. Zirik Malik. Ashni Manroa. Mark Marney. Christina Maurer. Nadine Masood. Madeline McGoy. Anna McKinney. Bennett Meal. Sebastian Mendoza Toledo. Amanda Michelle. Henry Millar. Kai Miller. David Montenegro. Kenneth Nguyen. Corey Obermeyer. Kwaku Ofosu Tufor. Chase Packer. Daniel Phillips. Colleen Poca. Alex Popa. Amir Postel. Tyler Pringle. Amanda Reed. Jake Richardson. Noah Schulman. Philippa Scroggins. Grace Shamer. Connor Shanton. Gabriella Shelton. Emmanuel Shamali. Megan Sierzega. Max Simon. Eobed Sitota. Aiden Stawaz. David Stedman. Eli Svoboda. Jeremy Swack. Dennis Tang. Sarah Tuo. Hunter Tui. Colton Turner. Elizabeth Upright. Claiborne Van Voorhis. Melody Vu. Kelly Wong. Jonathan West. Nicholas Wilson. Isabella Wu. Kevin Wu. Matthew Wydra. Yila Shu. Sophia Yoon. Andy Zhang. Effie Zhang. Anne Marie Zhang. Lena Zhang. Sihan Zhou. Hannah Zimmerman.
Class of 2024. Starting now, you are joining your William and Mary alumni family. Stay connected with your fellow alumni and your alma mater. Like everything in life, effort is necessary to reap the benefits of connection. You, our alumni, are the real measure of success of our university. Going forward, remember the 5 Ps. Proper preparation prevents poor performance. May you all achieve resounding success in all your endeavors. We wish you the best of luck as you embark upon the noble quest to build a brighter future for all. And now, I have the privilege to send you forth into the world. You go, class of 2024. This ceremony is now concluded. After the faculty and alumni have recessed, please join us for refreshments in the lobby.